Hello once again, audience. Welcome back, and this time we are at the correct time slot to do the Dial quest. This is the only time you need to be in that specific place, unlike the Faust quest where you had to be going to that map at the end as well to get the fame. This quest actually gives you the fame and the XP at the same time, which is nice. Basically, you find a paper. It has some names on it, and you talk to a few NPCs in Kerning, and they will give you some rumors and whatnot about Dial. And it turns out that Lauralis from the Lacales, from the Kerning City part quest, she actually dropped some stuff on a little alligator and it's transformed. And it's all her fault. So, whoop-de-doo. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the zoo in a little bit. It's a Saturday morning for me. That's why I'm up so early to do this quest line before I go to the zoo. Because Sunday, I'm also gonna go to my parents' place. Probably gonna go to the beach because my parents live close to the beach. Hope the weather's nice though, and I'm just gonna have some fun time because my son really loves my parents. You know, he's a good kid, I would say. He really loves his grandparents. He plays with them a lot. They have a good relationship as well, so that's great, I think. And he's also starting to get a better relationship with the parents of my wife as well. He already had a great relationship with the family in Bali. Like, we still call like almost daily with them. So he knows them really well. It's just that her mom in the Netherlands and her stepdad they're not too involved, I would say. There's a whole lot of history there, which I'm not going into. If you want to know more, add me on Discord or talk to me. But it's we were on like national television for that story as well, and it wasn't fun. This entire situation, her mom's behavior towards her, my wife, and just us in general. It just it was not a fun situation. But I'm really glad it worked out. And also for her brother, her half bro, I would say, because it's the same mother, different dad. He really wanted to be able to hang out with us, but he lived with his parents still during this entire ordeal. So it was good for him. Sorry, that's good for him that he was able to help resolve things so he could visit us more often and just talk to us. And we arrived at Dangerous Croc, and there is no Dial. So I'm just gonna wait here for a bit until it spawns.
A few moments later.
And after waiting for about 20 minutes, I would say, we get the little pop-up message here that Dial has risen from the depths of the swamp. And he's fairly easy for a mage. He doesn't do any damage. He only does damage negate. And we get a scroll, which is nice. But escape from magic defense. So it's absolutely worthless. Dial has terrible drops. And I'm just trying to look for if there is any other Dial, but I can see somebody already killed here, probably. Just checking the other maps. No luck, so again, it's probably a different sequence again, like a different time in some channels compared to others. And I'm not gonna wait for several hours again, so I'm just gonna check one more channel here. Nothing here as well. Should see a pop-up message in a bit. The drops aren't that good, so I might as well just leave. So I'm just gonna go back to the town. And you can see I also got a little bit of cash now. I got like 40 mil, which is great. because I needed some money after spending everything on my overall and on my Zakum helmet. I did get a clean slate roll, which is only 100k, and a blunt weapon accuracy. It's it's worthless as well, so I'm not doing too well with the gacha tickets for now. And we get pushed into another party quest by Delulu. Somehow Delulu always finds me to do party quests, so here I am yet again. Delulu was level 85 when I did my gacha party quest, and she actually killed herself several times to keep the XP low, so she was still able to get the pendant. So here she's telling me like, oh, you don't have Shining Ray? Like, no, because I wanted to get max Holy Symbol first, of course. I play like that. I have Holy Symbol level 4 now. But I do realize the error of my ways, that Shining Ray would be nice, because looking back, I think Magic Claw does slightly more damage, like close to 2k on the mobs here. And that is without the Holy Element weakness. And Shining Ray is about 1700 to 1800, so it's a little bit higher. Like the potential damage is like 300 more than Shining Ray for Magic Law, that is. And Shining Ray hits several mobs instead of just the one. So Shining Ray is actually stronger for mobbing. So after I get a level up, I will put a point in Shining Ray for sure. Especially for Holy Element, it's just got a huge buff. Like at Ghost Ship, you deal like 2.7k with Shining Ray, which is, it's not as high as Heal, because of course Shining Ray would only be at level 1. That's a huge difference. Like there's only 300 damage difference, or maybe 400 compared to Heal. But Heal is maxed out and Shining Ray is only level 1. That's such a big difference. It's crazy to me. But then again, of course, Heal is a second job skill and Shining Ray is a third job skill. Let me explain a little bit about Part PQ. So the first stage, you just kill the mobs. And the second stage, you also kill the mobs, but they drop these little extra items. And the party lead has to collect 20 of them, and then talk to the NPC, and they spawn at the next stage. And you do this 3 times. So you do it with Mr. Ali, the alligator crew, and then the captain enemies. And yeah, you collect 20 of them. And that's pretty much it. And once you're done, you can go to the next section. And this is just killing the mobs again. Like Pirate PQ is very simple. You just kill the mobs and you go on to the next stage. There is a little hidden feature, which is like the Magachi PQ as well, that you can do certain things to change the final boss of the party quest. And in this case, if you kill the boss, it has a chance to drop a key. And in the third and fourth stage, this is the third stage, you see these doors with the skulls on top of them? If you enter those maps, one of those 2 maps will hold the Bellflower enemies, and they kind of disappeared in the fashion of the ghosts from the Ludibreen party quest. And if you kill all of them and talk to an NPC, they spawn a chest. And if you drop a key in front of the chest, you will spawn some items. And they can be scrolls, they can be other items, potions, usually not that worthful, but it does increase the boss level. And increasing the boss level does give you more XP from killing the boss. It gives better drops, and it helps you finish the quest line associated to the boss. So you do that in the third and the fourth stage, both to get an enraged boss, or you just do it in one of the 2 to get an angry boss. And the level of the boss will go from like 70 to 80 to 90. And I think the only real problem is the damage it does and the avoidability it got, I think. That's the only real difference between the levels, because it's not really that much harder, I would say. And in the 5th stage here, you kill the enemies and they drop these skeleton keys. And you would have to drop the skeleton keys in front of the door to close them. And if you close the door, monsters will no longer come out of that door. So a common mistake at this stage is that people would get a key and instantly close the 3 doors, and then you would only have the 1 door spawning mobs, which the keys are not dropping that frequently. So if you close all the doors before you got all the keys, you might not even make it, because every stage is like a 6-minute or 5-minute time limit. So yeah, you really don't want to do that. And you can see here, again, you want to roll for luck. I'm never lucky here, so I don't get anything. But yeah, this is the boss. The boss really doesn't do anything different. In the enraged or angry modes, it just has a little bit more damage and gives you more XP, but it doesn't have any different moves. And I think Frankenroid actually does have different moves. Like, I still believe Magache PQ is more fleshed out. Magache PQ also gives way more XP. Comparatively, a single run of the Pirate PQ gives me like about 10%, whereas the Magache Party Quest would give me 25%. And the Pirate Party Quest takes about 10 minutes, and the Magache Party Quest takes 15 minutes. So you can see Magacha is just way better overall on XP gain. And this quest actually doesn't give you any additional rewards, it just gives you a counter for the hat. And the hat is pretty good. If you do it 15 times, you get a 7 of each stat hat. And if you do it 30 times, you get a 10 of each stat or something. And if you do it another 15 times, so 45 in total, you would get a 12 stat or something. And if you would then do a... if you would do it 60 times, you would get a level 100 hat, and that would give you like 15 each or something. So it's a good replacement for Zakum if you want to budget Zakum. And you can do Pirate Party Quest between level 55 and 100. So you have plenty of time to reach that 60 count for Party Quest. Compared to Magache Party Quest, where the XP is better and you get better rewards, it's only 15 levels, which is really annoying, I would say. But this is just me doing some runs, and I'm gonna skip ahead because also I go to the zoo in like an hour, so I have to hurry it up. But my plan, basically, I've said it before, I'm gonna go to level 82 or 81 to get max holy symbol, and then I'm gonna basically go back on the thief and the warrior. And for the warrior, I'll post like 2 hour long or 1 hour 30 minutes of grinding videos, and I'll try to go back to the upload every day schedule, because uploading every day does provide less clicks, but YouTube is promoting it way more, which allowed me to get like 200 or 300 views every day, and I'm half that right now. So my watch time is still pretty good. My clicks are they're decent, but my watch time is still pretty good. But it's half from what I was getting before. So I'm guessing if I can get this quality up, like the quality I'm giving you now with the edits, shorter videos, and then upload every day, I think that YouTube is going to promote the videos more. And then we should be getting more views, hopefully also getting longer watch time, but most importantly getting more subscribers, because we have the we get the limit of 3,000 hours. We are 3 months in, so getting that 4,000 hours should be very doable within a year. But the biggest issue for me is now the subscriber count. So I'm thinking like getting this video out there as much as possible by having YouTube promote us would get me more subscribers. Somebody also told me like maybe you should do shorts or something. You know, you guys could also share the video or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because you know that helps me get to the 1,000. And subbing is free. And when I became a partner, if I become a partner, if I would be so lucky, I can get monetized. And if I get monetized, I can do fun stuff. And I can, I don't know, do events and have the budget for better edits and better quality of content. And you know, it would help the channel grow so much and just be better for you guys, because I do want to be better for you guys, really I do. It's just I'm doing the recording, I'm doing the playing, the editing, and it's just time consuming. Like it's like 1 o'clock at night when I'm recording, and then in the morning, in the weekends, I try to do some editing. I do some gameplay. It's just very overwhelming to do everything, and then also try and keep up with the daily upload schedule. It's really gonna be difficult, and having the budget to get an editor, I think would really help me out so much, which is primarily what I would be using the first YouTube profits for, getting a editor. And after that I will probably get a new PC, because my PC is 8 years old and I haven't been upgraded ever since then. I do need a new CPU, new RAM, you know. So that would be the second thing. And the third thing would be giving back to the community. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't want to do giveaways though, because that sucks. But maybe I'll do like a project or something, like something fun. Maybe I could do a collab with Maplestory and then have like, I can push in a fun event or something. That would be really cool, because Maplestory, like the official servers, are going to bring a Maplestory Classic over someday. So maybe if I can get hooked into that, maybe I can get something done, like a fun event, and I could make that happen for everyone. And that would be really cool. Like that would be some major achievement to my name. And then I would feel like I did something for you guys to reward your views and your support over the years and my videos. So thank you all so much. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the next part, because this is just me talking about stuff and doing the Pirate Party quest. I have like 2 hours of footage, so we're just gonna skip to a more interesting part. So the party quest ended, and at this point I'm just grinding at Go Ship, and Go Ship, it's just so much faster, right? You don't even know. I get 70% per hour, and Go Ship, it also provides me the gacha tickets. Compared to the Pirate Party quest, well, being more fun with other people, it's just it's just not as fast. It's not as fast. I mean, grinding is like 50% faster. But I did want to show this little section because I did get an overall int, which is 2 mil or 2.5 mil. So that's nice. And then we're just doing the party quest again. So here, this is the section I was talking about before with the disappearing mobs. You just kill them, and they eventually, when you're finished, you talk to the NPC, and he spawns a chest. And this is very annoying, unfortunately. But you do this 2 times, like in stage 3 and stage 4. And if you do so, you will get the enraged boss, which gives you some more XP and better drops. Not in the rewards, no, it's the actual boss kill that gives you the more XP. So it's unfortunately it's not so good. So here you can see the chest spawns, and I'm dropping a key. And you can only hold 1 key at a time, which is not so good. So you definitely need 2 or more people. And I got another pretty useless scroll, a one-handed attack sword scroll, which again is I think 50 or 100k. But the boss is now angry mode, and he drops nothing, which is great, because I won the stupid thing, the rolling, and I didn't win. But at least I got a level up, and at this point, I'm actually gonna put a point into Shining Ray, because I said I would. So I'm getting like level 6 Holy Symbol and level 1 Shining Ray, because it helps for the party quest, it helps for mobbing enemies that aren't undead, so heal doesn't work. So it gives me a little bit more usability with this character. So after a few more runs, we got the Enraged mode ready. Of course I wasn't recording the entire thing for some reason, but we get another key, which is good because then we can do another angry one if needed. And I'm just needing a few more kills to get the thing, but I can at least finish this quest now, which gives me 150k XP, which is pretty good, and a cape for HP, which somebody else got a cape for MP. So it is not a good scroll you can get, but the XP is equivalent to a single run. So could be better, but for getting a free run instantly, that's pretty decent. So I went back to Ghost Ship, of course. I'm always back at Ghost Ship. Because the XP is just faster in Party Quest, and I'm trying to get my Gacha PQ running because it's faster, but nobody's doing it. So, unfortunate for me, that's pretty much where things end. I'm grinding at Ghost Ship until level 82 at least, or 81 for max Holy Symbol, and then I'll do my other characters and hopefully reach level 90-ish, so I can go to Heims, to a Dreamy Ghost in Zipengu with a Cheap Bandage or with a Dragon Knight, because that's really good XP for Priest. And basically you just have to heal and Holy Symbol. So, yay, Ghost Ship. And I actually met a friend, Kunama, from the Pirate Party Quest here, and he gave me a scroll for magic attack shield 70%. It was like, do it, like the Star Wars voice, do it. And it actually worked, so now I have a 5 TMA max shield, which is great. And I was just grinding with him here because he's a bandit, and he was talking about how difficult it is to level as a bandit. Also with an assassin, you know, single target just makes grinding very hard, so I offered him, you know, you could grind with me, you can get a leech. And we got at least one level for him per hour, so I helped him out with a few levels, and he said, you know, if I reach level 70 plus, we can do Heims together. Huh? That's cool, great, because then there's also good XP for me. And so I help him, he helps me. You know, that's what you do with a buddy. I buddied him also, you know, that's... I'm currently like 10 buddies in the game, so if you play Maplestory Legends also, feel free to send me an invite on any of the characters. I would love to have you in my buddy list, in my friend list. And if I'm full, I will just get more. So let me know in the comments or on Discord if you want to buddy me but I'm full. Let me know and I'll upgrade my buddy list, no problem. Alright, so I'm just talking with Kunama here about how to get better at the YouTube thing, and he's like, yeah, maybe you can do like shorts to promote your channel. Like, yeah, maybe I can do like skills. I can show off skills, I can show off quests, which I really want to do. So maybe I'll just upload short videos about quests. Like 30 seconds is something you do for a short, I think. So that's what I'm gonna try. We're at level 75 now, which is great. Kanamo's waiting for me to level, which is so kind of him, because he was gonna get food. He was waiting like 20 minutes for me to level. He's such a good guy. If you watch this, Kanama, thank you so much for joining me there. Because grinding on my own is very boring at the Ghost Ship. I've been there for about 20 levels now, 70 levels something, and it's just very boring being there for so long, and the prospect of being here until level 90, 95 is just killing me. So playing together with other people is just it's great fun, I think. And for the rest of you, I want to thank you all so much for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Share it to your friends who also like Maplestory. Maybe they will also like me. Like you like me. Maybe you don't like me, but I like you. So thank you all so much for the support. And I hope to see you guys next time. Stay healthy out there, and bye bye.